Poop. That's one of my favorite, most awesome things in grappling. The rear naked choke escape. And yes, there's a way to escape. Let's do it. So the rear naked choke is the most powerful technique in grappling. It goes something like... And most of us think it's damn near impossible to escape, if even. And I've learned it different. One time I was in a international sambo tournament and I had this huge Georgian guy. He was like brown skin and he had hair like almost as much as I have on my head. He had on his shoulders and he was little beast. And after fighting for about 27 hours, finally I was on his back, started to choke him, and I knew, oh, I got it, I won. And then he did this. So rear naked choke, and then suddenly you can start choking and he's like, poop. And I was shocked. I was shocked, but it works. Let's see it again. So what he's doing is that he has one arm around my neck, and that's the one who's choking, right? And he's locking it into the elbow pit of his other arm, and he's hiding that arm behind my head, okay? And so now there's a wrap around my head with which he's choking me. And what I'm doing now is, instead of trying to hold here, which is absolutely futile, if I'm trying to pull on his wrist, I'm just pulling his hand into his elbow pit. So it doesn't do anything, okay? I'm grabbing behind my head and I'm pulling the hand in front of me, and now the choke is neutralized. And next thing is I'm trying to have that hand under control, diagonal grip, and then use the other hand to scoop that arm out, and now I'm free. So a little detail how that it works better is rear naked choke, okay? So I reach behind my head with both hands. Usually I will be fairly certain which hand is behind my head, okay? But even if you're not, both hands, and now I'm grabbing his fingers. I will not bend his fingers because it's illegal in competition and it's not what I want. I do not want to hurt his fingers. I'm just using his fingers because it's the furthest away of the turning point of his elbow. And I'm pulling up and forward and down. And I'm lifting my left shoulder a bit to make it more difficult for him to free that arm. And as soon as the arm is in front, now the choke is already broken. So it's very difficult for him to choke me now. And I'm switching the grip if I can. Thumb control grip here, or at least wrist control, but better thumb. Second hand, shovel, pop out. And the choke is neutralized. Once more, he's trying to choke me. And it worked even if he's holding his chin on the forearm to block. I can still whap. And arm is forward. Pop, pop, pop. Shoot. So it's absolutely insane. Plucking the hand is what I call it. Insanely effective, awesome technique. Instead of panicking and trying to free your neck, just untangle his arms. Wow, I hope you love it as much as I do. Drop a comment and see you next time.